Strastinavitsky. Question time. What do Spartacus, Nina Dobrev, the world's oldest gold, this fermented fruit juice that has nearly killed me many times, Europe's oldest civilization, and Stilian Petrov have in common? Let's find out.
A simple white, green and red flag belonging to the Republic of Bulgaria, whose motto, Unity Makes Strength, reflects the rich and diverse history of arguably one of Europe's most underrated countries, with a national anthem that sounds like this. Traditional folk music that sounds like this. And some non-traditional music that sounds like this. You might need a few rack ears for that. Bulgaria is a country that is often overlooked despite its diverse geography, cuisine and history. And history that honestly rivals Italy and Greece at times. Now this is me. I am clearly not Bulgarian, but nevertheless at my favourite Bulgarian site, the fortress of Saravets. Located in the old capital of Veliko Tarnovo, just one of what seems like an infinite amount of historical and anthropological gems found in Bulgaria. Speaking of location, Bulgaria is located in the Balkans in southeast Europe, bordered by Romania, Serbia, Greece, Turkey and North It's complicated. Donia. Bulgaria is known for its quality yet affordable beaches, hiking and skiing. The most notable tourist spots being Bansko, Pamporovo, the Rodopi mountain range, Rila National Park, Central Balkan National Park, a lot of parks, Sozopol, and how could I forget to mention Sunny Beach.
Anybody from England?
Where is Bulgaria? I haven't got a clue.
No, God! No, God, please!
Okay, I promise you guys not all Brits are the kind you will find in Sunny Beach. Most of us are kind, respectful, civilized folk who prefer drinking tea all day, being overly polite and complaining about the weather. Or Brexit. Or how the EU affects the weather and everything is the EU's fault. Bulgaria's capital Sofia looks like this, and it's pretty nice. But sorry guys, I prefer Plovdiv, my new adopted home. Mainly due to the fact that it has that big little city vibe with events like Kapanafest, and it was actually recently the European capital of culture. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, Plovdiv is the oldest continually inhabited city in Europe at over 6,000 years old. Not only that, but Plovdivians have a pretty cool concept of Ilak, which means to be chill or, well, not too stressed about life. The Bulgarian language belongs to the eastern part of the greater South Slavic language group, with a number of similarities and differences to other Balkan and Slavic languages. The Bulgarian language does not use any case distinctions, something that is usually very common in Slavic languages, and additionally Bulgarian uses a suffix in order to designate a definite article. This is the equivalent of the word the in English, something which is completely absent from most Slavic languages. Oh, and it's a bloody hard language to learn. If you're friendly with a Bulgarian, then Zdrasti means hi, merci is thanks, and yeah, I'm not sure about that one, it's pretty French. These very important Bulgarian boys were the creators of the Cyrillic alphabet. Yes, the creators of it. The written form of Old Church Slavonic, which eventually became the modern Cyrillic script that is now used in all of these countries. So yeah, to the ignorance of all of us foreigners, it's not at all Russian, and in fact when you see this, it's actually Cyrillic that originates from Bulgaria. Bulgaria is the oldest country in Europe that hasn't changed its name since it was first established back in 681. Bulgaria comes third in the list of countries with the most valuable archaeological sites discovered on its territories. It's third only to those pesky Greeks and Italians. Bulgarian yogurt, in my opinion, and in many other people's opinion, is definitely the best in the world. This is thanks to a unique bacteria which can only be found in Bulgaria. Nearly 1/3 of Bulgaria is covered in forests, and there are over 40 mountains in its territory. In addition, Bulgaria is the country with the highest number of natural mineral springs in continental Europe, with over 600. The roses grown in Bulgaria's Rose Valley produce most, 70 to 85% of the world's rose oil, a key component in a lot of perfumes. And a strange one, the Bulgarian banner flag was never lost in battle, so there's some pretty tough boys as well. Now, speaking about my favourite topic, food, Bulgaria, in my opinion, is almost a food paradise, and I've actually made 2 videos covering the incredible cuisine of this land. Sharing a close relationship with other Balkan foods, some examples of Bulgarian cuisine include banitsa, shopska salad, lukanka, Bulgarian yogurt, all of the meat, rakia, wine, rakia, and did I mention rakia? Be safe, and if a local offers you some domajna rakia, take it, say cheers or nastravie, but don't do what I did the first time and drink it like it's beer. You'll definitely be in trouble.
Oh god.
Bulgarian culture could be summarized as East meets West with Soviet influences, and a sprinkling of the relaxed Southern European lifestyle. It's distinctly Balkan, but at the same time unique within the region. Bulgaria, for me, is a village among the mountains where you can enjoy homemade produce, maybe lovingly made by a babushka, and at the same time, Bulgaria is now a highly developed IT-centric nation, attempting to further integrate into the EU, modernize while retaining some of its ancient culture, and perhaps shake free from the shackles of corruption, which unfortunately is all too common. There really isn't anywhere like it. You'll just have to visit and experience it yourself, and if you do, make sure you go to Sofia or the coast, but also check out Plovdiv, Veliko Tarnovo, and many of the other natural gems nestled among the many mountains Bulgaria boasts. Now, this video has been very positive so far, but despite everything going for it, Bulgaria is actually the world's fastest shrinking nation, dropping from 9 million people in 1980 to a population of just under 7 million today. The UN Population Division projects that Bulgaria will lose 23% of its population by 2050. Now, this exodus is primarily due to a lack of economic opportunity. However, that is starting to change as Bulgaria's IT sector develops and infrastructure modernizes. High-speed internet, 10% corporate and income tax rates, and low costs of doing business and living have actually started to turn Bulgaria into a digital nomad hub of sorts.
Hopefully, in time, this country that I now call home will be able to attract its lost natives who have gone abroad back, while also bringing in intelligent, educated, entrepreneurial minded people from abroad. I really believe that is possible in time, and like I said at the start, it most definitely is one of the most underrated countries in the EU and possibly the world. Remember guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, a subscribe, even a comment. Tell me what you want to see in the future. In addition to that, recently I made a couple of videos talking about my life and my experience in Bulgaria. So make sure you check them out if you're maybe an expat and you want to learn more, or maybe someone who's planning to move to Bulgaria, let's say. Anyway guys, thank you once again for watching, and I'll speak to you later, okay? Peace.